kicking off a big stream. Let's see. We first off have all of these wishes to do. Let us see, because in this one we have a 50% chance with a 5-star drop of getting her, and with them we've got a 50% chance at a 4-star of getting one of these. I already have her. Do I already have Fischl? I'll have to look. Let's see, do I already have Fischl? I do not have Fischl, so there's 2, well, 3 total that I can get that way. And then, let me see, I don't have Zhongli. Let me see. Oh, it's the same other 3. Okay. So, it's between Zhongli and Vigil. Zhongli is like really good support. Let me look here. Gotta look at the characters here. Which of those 2 do we want? Because that's really what it comes down to. Yep, featured characters. Yeah, she's one of them. Because she's the new one. Might want to just go for the new character just because new. She's more S tier. What does she do? More of, more of a healer? Use charge attack, okay. Okay, she is more of a DPS person then. Yeah, she's more of a DPS person, which I already have Yoimiya as my main DPS person, so it doesn't really make sense for me to swap one S tier DPS 5-star for another one. That doesn't really make sense. It would make more sense for me to go for Zhongli here. I think. Because, yeah, he's more of a support shielder, which is more of what I could use on my team at the moment, especially with double S tier 5-star. So I'm going to go for Zhongli first, and then if I can get him, I'm going to go for her. So that's going to be our game plan here. Alright, so we're going to do the 10 wishes because if you do 10 wishes, you're... Let me see. Where does it show you the chances? From what I remember, 10 wishes doing all at once is basically the same chance of getting a 5-star as doing them all individually. Only main difference is that you get some extra, like, stuff at the end of it. So I'm going to just do times 10. Is that Zhong? That's got to be a Zhongli then, right? No, it's... Let me see. Is that going to be a Zhongli? Okay, so there's a 4-star. I saw a 5-star. Okay, Mona is a 5-star, evidently. I did like playing Mona, so that's actually kind of nice. Guess it did say 50% chance of 5-star. Okay. So, yeah, it gave me some of her stuff, too. Okay. Yeah, because I already have Diona. That's right. That kind of sucks, because I don't really like Diona. I don't know. Mona, though, when I tried her, I did like her kit. So that's I think that's kind of good. Then, yep, as an extra, because we actually used 10 wishes, we got that. So, let's see what else we can get. Alright, I'm kind of happy with that. We only get 1 4-star, it looks like. Let's see what it is. Oh, 4-star book. Okay, we got Fischl. Ooh, we got Mona and Fischl, both of the characters from that last quest line. Alright, so we got a Fischl too. Let me see what both of those are
created another
ranked at.
universe and founded paradise. For I, Fischl, am the Prinzessin der
Yes. You are the Prinzessin. Very good. Let me see. Okay, there's Mona S tier. Not bad at all. Hydro burst support and enabler build. Okay. I really like her dodge ability. It's just like, yeah. She, at least when I was trying her, she seemed to have good damage too.
I created another universe
she
and founded
good.
paradise.
I'm not sure if she's
for
going to really be good with the current
and
setup.
the Prinzessin
I can see with Yoimiya team. Was she on the list? No, she's not on that list. Okay. And then let me see. They might come useful further down the road with other team setups. It's always good to have more characters. It would have been really nice to get Zhongli though. Let me see. What was the other one? Official. Where is Official? Not seeing her in the lower tiers. Let's see. There she is.
I created another universe and founded paradise.
Okay, she is an S tier.
Official, and the Prinzessin
Oh, she is off Electro DPS. Okay. So she's kind of a support DPS. Good reaction with the Yoimiya, potentially. Good elemental reaction with the Yoimiya. Probably. Especially when they're, yeah. Especially when they got Beto on the list, like, yeah. I can already attest that Beto
I created another universe and founded paradise. For Official, and the Prinzessin
But yeah, let's see. Jinqui, or however you want to pronounce his name, should be better than Beto, supposedly. So I am leveling him up. And then I've also got Bennett, and I've also got Yujin. So I am all set for a Yoimiya team. It would be nice though to replace what's her name, the one Geo lady with Zhongli, I think, because he's just generally a better character, at least as far as shielding goes.
I created another universe and founded paradise. For Official, and the Prinzessin
I have a lot of characters now, though. Just in general. Oh wait, that's right. I have some more wishes I can use. Let's use some of those. I can use these. Yep. Let's see what we get here. This is 10 wishes. Okay, we got a 4-star or something. 3 stars so far. Oh. Lisa, I'm pretty sure I already had you. I'm pretty darn sure. That will give me a thing for her though, right? Yeah. Yeah, it gave me her stuff. I have a lot of that now. Jeez. I don't think I can get... Yeah, I can't get more of those fun fates and stuff with that. Yeah, I can't really do that because I don't have enough of those, and the only way to really get those... I think it's through wishes, actually. I think you can actually buy those straight up, yeah. Alright.
Have you ever kept goldfish?
I have quite the ever-expanding list of characters. Constellation, I can get this. Increases defense by 25%, increases Lisa's resistance to interruption. Oh. Not bad. And Diona, we have that. Energy for Diona after the effects of signature mix and ooh. Not bad. Not bad at all.
As pets, they're very cute.
Alright. So now we've got this quest, and if we get to the end of this quest, we've got a backup quest here that we can do. So, we are setified on questifieds. Did you lie to me? I thought you said only those who could do the elemental things. No, you lied to me. You lied to me. I thought it was Animo. You lied to me. Well, it was Animo and they lied to me. Red-tailed lizard. Oh, I should get this point up here. There's an element there.
Go, Barbara, go!
Oh, is it going to open? It does not know our heart very well then, does it? Thinks we have a noble heart. How stupid of it. What are those? She said, Did you see them? Let's see, what are you talking about? Little round plant things. Gone, just like that. You mean cabbage? So you're seeing things, Paimon. No, they're creatures, you know. Little fairies or something. Oh, like Paimon. Stop patronizing Paimon. They are not hallucinations. Anyway, we should ask around when we get a chance. Whatever you say, Paimon. Oh, his Primo Gem seems a little on the shabby side, don't you think? So basically, we got a new freaking flying ability. Heck yeah. Unlike this I do. Well. You want me to go back the way I just came? Wow. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. In midair cutscene.
To Sumeru, our next
now
objective should be to head to Sumeru City and find a way to meet with Lesser Lord Kusanali.
Oh, it should be, huh?
Speaking of Lesser Lord Kusanali, even though we haven't heard too much about her, she doesn't seem to be the same deity who abducted your sister.
Probably the same person.
People call Sumeru the Nation of Wisdom, you know. If we can get a chance to meet the God of Wisdom, maybe she can give us some useful information.
Yeah, about other stuff.
Paimon doesn't know the way to Sumeru City. Maybe we can climb up to that spot with the statue of the Seven on it. That'll give us a way better view of things.
No.
Even if we can't see exactly where the city is, at least we'll be able to check for some smaller settlements nearby.
It's impossible that is.
Wait a second. Look! There's someone up ahead!
We have a local ruffian, we do. Local
Perfect
ruffian.
timing! Now we can just ask for directions rather than wander around like lost adventurers.
You don't want to wander around?
We're not from around here and seem to have gotten a little lost. We'd like to ask for some directions. Huh?
How rude.
Did they not hear Paimon? Hey! You over there! Could you give us some directions?
Time to put someone in a headlock. Ask them for directions the better way.
What's going on here? There's no way she could have missed that. Wait! Could she be ignoring us? How dare she?
Yep, that's why I suggest putting her in a headlock. Oh.
Well, even so, she might be heading someplace where we could find other people to ask. Let's keep our distance and follow her. When we get the chance, we'll just ask someone else for directions.
Stalking people is what we do best.
Come on, let's follow her. Just keep quiet. Make sure she doesn't notice us.
I don't see her anywhere.
Huh? She just walked near that small waterfall and then suddenly vanished. Let's go take a closer look.
Didn't Paimon see where she went?
Paimon thought this cave would lead to a village or something, but it looks like that's not the case.
No.
Look, she's sitting over there. Wait, she couldn't possibly be living here, could she?
It's impossible, it is.
What should we do now? Do we try asking her for directions again? Alright then. It's not like we have anyone else we can ask. Even if she's not very friendly, we just need her to point us in the right direction. That's all.
Put her in a headlock till she starts tapping out, then she'll tell us directions.
What a lovely
That
smell.
we can just kill her, add her to our body count.
It's coming from that fixture over there. This is
Body
definitely
count
not
of
your
dead
typical
people.
place to call home, but at least it smells nice. Maybe living here wouldn't be too bad after all. Huh? What's the matter? You don't look too good. What? Is the smell making you feel sick? Strange. Paimon doesn't feel anything.
That's because Paimon is not human. I don't know what Paimon is, but she's not human. Probably some kind of fairy.
What's happening? Traveler? This is no time for a nap. Oh, come on, wake up.
Uh-oh. This is how we get kidnapped. Yep. Nope, this is how we start hallucinating. Is it going to show me a quest trail? I guess not. And this is a trippy place. I like the acid, I do. Gosh. What is up with this stream? What is up with this bit rate? Oh. Incredible. Also incredible is how bad our bitrate is right now. Jeez. Man, that was a nice trip. That was a nice trip, that was.
Are you sure it's not serious? The Traveler's been out for a long time now.
Yes, you can relax. Believe me, Master is extremely knowledgeable. If he says that he's going to be alright, then there's absolutely nothing to worry about.
Yes, listen to green-haired
awake
plant
now?
lady.
Oh, thank goodness! Traveler, you're finally awake!
Oh, Paimon was worried about me.
Well, we're at... good question. Where are we? Paimon was in such a panic when you passed out that she even forgot to ask what place this is.
This is Gandharvaville. It was originally built by scholars from Sumeru as a place to rest in the rainforest. Now it's mainly used by the forest rangers as a base of operations.
Oh, I see. Human smuggling ring. Where you lure in strangers with your strange narcotics. Have them trip out, abduct them, and here we are.
My name is Kale. I'm a trainee forest ranger. My master and I found you passed out during our patrol, so we brought you here.
I'm sure you did find me passed out. That's how your operation operates, isn't it?
Oh, no things are necessary. I didn't do anything, really. By the way, how are you feeling now? Any discomfort?
No discomfort, just this banging sensation in my head from those tripylation drugs you gave me.
Oh, that's Master's herbal medicine you're tasting. He gave you some while you were unconscious.
Oh, I see. Administering more drugs without our consent.
Before I forget, Master mentioned you should take more medicine once you wake up.
Did he now?
Whoops!
Ah, typical you, being so clumsy.
Kale, what's the matter? Were you trying to retrieve the medicine? As I've already told you, you must be careful with these. All right, I'll get it for you once I'm finished here.
Sorry, Master.
Now,
Such a klutz.
the guide to Avidya Forest's edible fungi is clearly posted on our bulletin board.
Yeah, it's clear.
But if Farbode forgets which mushrooms to avoid one more time, I'll have no choice but to leave the guide somewhere a little more visible. Like right smack on his forehead so others can remind him to be careful.
No, if he forgets which mushrooms to eat, he should just eat them all. That's the best rule of thumb.
Right? This is the second time he's come down with food poisoning this month. I'll be sure to give him a good talking to.
Yes, please do. If,
Probably
on the
nothing
off
too
chance,
serious.
Farbode simply enjoys having little imaginary fairies dance before his eyes, then we'll just let him be. But the next time he requires any of our medicine, be sure to charge him accordingly.
Yeah, an arm and a leg. Literal pricing.
So, how are you doing? Feeling better?
Oh yes,
this
now
is
that
my
our head's
master,
not pounding
Forest
anymore.
Watcher Tainari. He is chief officer over all the rangers here in Gandharvaville.
I already informed Paimon about the reason you fell unconscious earlier. But now that you're awake, let me explain it for you as well.
Oh, I think I understand how it works perfectly. You knock people out using your advanced narcotics. You take them here while they're tripping out. Then they're part of your smuggling ring. Simple as that.
It is common practice for Sumeru scholars of certain darshans to dedicate themselves to training and meditation in isolated areas,
I don't buy this.
particularly the nearby forests. While meditating, they use a certain incense known as spirit borneol to help calm their minds as they enter a state of deep rumination.
Likely story.
In hopes of asking directions, you two followed a scholar named Hypatia into her cave. The incense you smelled inside was the spirit borneol I just mentioned. That incense typically has no effect on most people, but for a very select few, it can have profound effects on one's cognition, as you experienced firsthand. Does that make sense?
Yep, she was brewing some 420 and I inhaled it. Had quite the trip and then you abducted me here. It's all making sense now.
Very good. Now, answer me this. Did you feel anything after passing out? Say, any out-of-body experiences? Or did you see anything while unconscious?
Oh yeah, it was quite trippy.
Kale, let the others know to stop bringing their patrol logs here for now.
Yeah, don't do it.
Huh? Why?
Because these two will be staying here for the next few days. They can have my room and I'll bunk with Amir. Now get a move on and be sure to do as I've said.
Yes, Master Tainari. Wait, hold on a second. Can you tell us what's going on?
Sure, let me fill you in. I originally planned to send you on your way once you finished your medicine. However, it appears now that you should stay a while longer in Gandharvaville for further observation while you recuperate.
Oh, yeah, further observation. More like you're keeping me under your watch so you can further indoctrinate me into whatever your kind of cult of the weed you've got going on here.
Further observation?
No need to be hasty. As long as you have the capacity to judge between right and wrong, I promise that you'll understand the gravity of the situation once I explain everything to you. Based on what you saw after smelling the incense and losing consciousness, we can conclude that you experienced a powerful hallucination, which suggests your mental state is not in the best of shape. If you're skeptical, have a whiff of this.
Oh, are you
More
okay?
drugs.
You're experiencing a similar sensation as when you passed out, aren't you? So even though your condition is stable as of now, if I were to haphazardly let you leave, it's highly likely that you'd suddenly pass out again somewhere else. The rainforest is home to many fierce animals and hazardous areas. If something were to happen to you again, I'm afraid you might not be so lucky.
Well, at least
For
Paimon's
now,
immune.
I suggest you continue taking your medicine each day and avoid wandering off on your own. At least until you stop having adverse reactions to this kind of smell, okay?
Taking our medicine every day. This is reminding me a bit of the new... a bit of the new Matrix movie. Just take your medicine, and you won't have any more of these tripping episodes, okay? It reminds me a lot of the new Matrix movie.
Good. Now continue resting while I fire up another bowl of medicine for you.
Oh yes, make us some more medicine. I'm trusting this guy more and more all the time.
We just arrived in Sumeru and we're already having problems left and right. Paimon knows we're set on meeting Lesser Lord Kusanali as soon as possible, but you really don't look too good.
Oh, never been better.
It'd probably be best to let you recover first. Hey! Are you even listening to Paimon? Paimon's over here worrying about you, you know.
Oh, Paimon's so sweet.
What's weird? You mean how you're feeling now? You mean the vision of tree roots and red skies you saw? But if those weren't hallucinations, what could they be?
Hallucinations. Conria.
Well, considering how unique you are, Paimon trusts your judgment here. But why didn't you say anything about it to Tainari?
Because he cannot be
If you misjudge your
trusted.
condition, then there's a chance you could get worse, right?
Because he is highly suspect. He is giving me drugs. That's why we do not reveal this kind of information to this guy. Shady character. Yes, he probably wasn't telling
You
us
mean
the
that
truth.
Tainari already knows that what you saw weren't hallucinations?
Mm-hmm.
But if that's the case, why would he try to hide that from us?
Probably because once he knew that what I was having wasn't a hallucination, that's why he wanted me to stay longer once he heard about that, because he knows I can be of further use to him in whatever kind of drug scheming plot he's cooked up.
Oh, Paimon gets it now. That explains why you were so quiet earlier. Well, that settles it then. We'll stay here to rest up and figure out what's going on with your hallucinations. But it seems like asking Tainari might not be an option anymore. What do you think we should do?
We should bust this 420 joint wide open.
Good idea. Kale's pretty friendly. We can ask her tomorrow about what she knows regarding the Dendro Archon and customs in Sumeru. Rise and shine! Come on, it's time to go find Kale!
Alright. I love that new flying mechanic.
Go, Barbara!
Oh, who is this?
Alright, next let's see your right hand.
Hello.
Ah, hello.
It's
I see you're
Emma.
streaming.
That you still need
What?
to be
I would
careful.
never.
Understand?
Yeah, I see you streaming Genshin Impact right now.
Yeah,
I
you.
have COVID.
Yay! I mean, oh no.
Wait, what? What did she say?
I said I have
She has COVID. I got over
yeah,
that in
yeah.
like 2 days.
She's been. Did you get COVID again? Pack?
No.
Oh, you didn't. So you're talking about when you first got COVID?
Yeah. I just had the nasty throat crap that went on for a long time.
Yeah.
After
I mean, that's pretty much what it was for me.
that. Yeah.
I think you got it from me, didn't you?
Yeah, I did. You monster.
Yeah, it was my fault.
You see this guy here?
To be fair, I went on a family vacation with my family, and they all got COVID, so I also got COVID,
Jen,
and then I gave you COVID. But, yes, I have a family. I have seven brothers and sisters. Can you believe it?
You have a kid in the wife?
Believe that. No.
What? No, not that kind of family. I don't have that kind of family yet.
It's a family of chickens.
We understand,
they're
Jen.
KFC family.
You'll never get married.
Huh?
It's a family of chickens. They're a family of chickens. It's a KFC family.
Yeah. I'm not so sure about that, Emma. I mean, I don't know.
I was going to say...
There might be somebody.
Hey,
Jen,
you see this guy
we
here?
understand that you don't have a family. Because you'll never find somebody that will actually love you.
This guy here?
But there will be. I will.
He had one of his associates drug us with sniffing some of the 420 fumes. They then abducted us into his trafficking ring. Now he's keeping us here under the guise that we're not actually captured to make us more compliant.
Aren't you dating one of your coworkers?
Yeah, but that's basically what's going on so far.
What's that?
Aren't you dating one of your coworkers?
Maybe.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, really?
No, not yet.
Oh, not yet. Can I meet her?
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe.
Can I meet
if
her
it works out.
When
if it
she
works
moves
out.
in?
Why are you thinking this too far ahead?
Wow, Emma.
That you are going way too fast with this, Emma. Holy shit, no. What? What?
I said, can I meet her when she moves in?
That is going way too fast. She's not moving in with me. What?
I mean, one day she will.
Maybe if it works out. What? Why?
What do you mean
already thinking about? You're already thinking about marriage with her? What the?
I'm not marrying her. You are.
That's what I'm talking about. You're making decisions for me.
Jen? You're marrying her. Emma said it. When's the date, boy?
You're the one making decisions for me. I make my own decisions. You ain't making the decisions for me. No,
she's your mother. When she tells you you're getting married, you're getting married,
16, boy. You're 16 years old. You don't. You're not my mother. No.
Jen, you now refer to her as mommy. Okay.
What the heck?
All right. No.
Take a chill pill.
I haven't gotten to that point yet, Emma. This is way too early. What the frick, man? Wow.
You guys aren't thinking.
Wow. You know, that kind of thinking is what tends to ruin relationships when you think that too far ahead. Like, my goodness. It's going way too fast.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have the second Life is Strange game?
No, I couldn't get it though. Do you want to see me play that?
Yeah.
Okay. I can start some Life is Strange 2 streams next week then.
Yeah.
Really? You want him to play that?
Life is Strange 1 is a good game.
You should.
I already
start
own
it right
Emma.
now.
I already own it, Emma. Why would you have him stream it?
Well, I kind of have this week's streaming schedule already lined up, so.
Destroy it, cause chaos.
No.
Yes, I will.
How do you actually set your
Master,
schedule, Pack? Like,
I still haven't received the patrol route for today.
It's in your Twitch stuff.
Well, no, I mean, like, so do you just set it for the days you have off, or how exactly do you do it?
Yeah, I just set it for times that I have off, yeah.
Look, Kale, today's patrol
I gotta
will be
figure
a long
out how
one,
to set my schedule.
so you won't be coming along this time.
Also, Emma, did you realize that I have
encounter-
Life is Strange as well?
Well,
And I
you
have Life is
understand.
Strange 2, as well as the third one? You do realize that, right?
Yeah, he robbed them all from
Let's
I mean, got
watch
them by totally
Life is
legitimate
Strange
means.
2, Jen.
Shut up.
Play it.
What?
I wanna watch you play it, Jen.
But then you would
I
be
have
spoiling
played
it
it.
for yourself, Emma. No.
Again, I wanna watch.
Don't
Alright, I
spoil it
suppose
for
I
her.
could-
Don't spoil it
I
for her.
suppose I could...
Keep her in
I suppose I-
anticipation.
You were the one that was about to spoil it for her, so why can't I? This seems a little biased here.
No, I forbid it.
I
If you
wanna
want
watch
me to,
it.
Emma, I will stream it for you.
Yes.
You
You don't tell me what to
monsters.
do, Pat.
What?
I'm 61 years old.
You're 61.
Exactly!
How can you be my daughter then?
Because
I think you're
You're
my
100
grandma.
years old, Pac.
Exactly.
Oh, I'm
No,
100
Pac,
years
you're
old?
100. Yeah.
Oh, that's right. I'm an immortal
Yeah,
werewolf.
yeah,
That's right.
I mean, sure.
I'm an immortal werewolf.
What would that make me?
Immortal, undying werewolf. I don't know. What are you? I think you're a shadow creature from the void. You're a void spawn. You're a voidling from the shadows. From the shadows of Moria.
But I have a vision too.
Oh, Moria, huh?
Uh-huh.
Am I useless to everyone now?
Don't talk like that, Kale.
We're
This is
getting
not
all
something
Lord
you
of
need
the
to be
Rings
worrying
here.
about right now. Ah, there you
Lord
are.
of the
Feeling any better?
Peace.
Ah, he's checking
Oh,
in on
oh.
his he's checking in on his latest victims.
Yeah, since we'll be staying here for
Wow.
now,
You're
so we cute. might as well try lending a hand around here. How about an egg?
Seems you're not the type to sit back
You
and
feel
take it
like
easy for a while, huh? In that case, perhaps Kale could take you two for a patrol south of Gandharvaville for the day.
Oh, a
And if you're
patrol, is
feeling
that
up
what
to
you
it, you
call
can
it?
be responsible for cleaning the statue of the
And
witch.
that's exactly what he calls it.
Wow! Wow!
Tenari, we're ready to head out.
Wow!
They're
What are
ready
you
to head
doing,
out and
Emma?
collect
I'll be
more
right
weed.
there.
I mean,
All right,
supplies.
We'll be heading into the forest now.
I'm
I'll need
having
any further
such
details to
tea
come.
sex.
They're getting a little 420 friendly.
Oh yeah,
Yes,
they're very
you can count
420
on me.
friendly. This is like the village of the 420,
Nice.
where they traffic people
Seems like
into
my
their
type of
little
people.
into their little gang.
Tanari mentioned cleaning
Seems like
the
my type
statue
of
just
people.
now, but, that
I'm
doesn't
gonna give
really
them my
sound
honey.
like the job for a ranger.
Well, a forest
I
ranger's
spray it like
responsibilities
cologne,
can
so I
be
smell
pretty
like
Yeah, forest
Because
rangers'
I'm lonely.
responsibilities are pretty diverse. They include gathering 420, redistributing 420, and making a client list of the 420.
They handle a variety of tasks, like checking the
Just
condition
a
of outlying
typical
roads,
forest ranger.
maintaining forest facilities, ensuring fire prevention
Indeed.
standards are met, and providing assistance to travelers and locals. As for Masters, well, he has to handle more dangerous areas of the rainforest. Today we can perform
So I managed to
routine
get
checks in the park
Chip
as
to
we
watch
make our
Lord
way
of the
to the
Rings with
Statue
me,
of the
Pac.
Seven.
Oh, so you tied him up and sat him down, pried his eyelids open, and made him watch it, huh?
No, he watched it of his own free will, and he enjoyed it.
I don't believe this heresy. This sounds very suspicious to me,
Lolly, on the other hand, I did have to tie up.
This way.
I knew there was
You
it
can
wasn't
leave the task of checking the
consensual with at
waste
least one of
In the
them.
meantime, you
Otherwise,
two
that
can
wouldn't
Yeah,
be your
yeah, it
style.
was a Lolly.
Ah,
Mm-hmm.
You think I can make you mad?
what are you doing, Emma?
You think I can make you mad, Pac?
Probably.
How easy is it to make you mad?
Pretty easy.
I don't know, Emma. What are you doing? Are you getting drunk? Do you have the alcohols?
See if I can make you mad.
Just say all you have to say is that Pac's a creep and a weirdo.
Well, I mean, we already know that's true. Tell us something we don't know, Jen.
No.
That you're a
Hey,
creep.
Pac.
These two
Hey,
lamps.
Pac.
Let's
Hey,
move to the
Pac.
next
Hey,
ones.
Pac. Hey, Pac. Hey, Pac. Hey, Pac.
Yeah.
Guess what?
Yeah.
Guess what? Hey, Pac. Hey, Pac.
What?
This
Yeah.
one seems to be getting a little wobbly.
Nice.
Let me make a note of it. No problems with this lamp.
Good. Hey,
Oh
Pat.
my God.
Hey, Pat.
Hey.
Hey, Pear.
Hey.
Hey, Pear.
Hey.
Hey, Pear.
Hey.
Hey, Pear.
Hey.
The statue of the seven
Hey.
is up on top of
Guess
a
what?
large rock
Yeah, what?
formation. You must have seen it when you came down this road before. It's pretty high up there, isn't it?
Are you doing okay, Emma? Are you
You're afraid you
drunk?
can't make it up there?
I think
No,
Emma's
I'm
one of their
sick.
420.
Doggy.
I think Emma's
I
one
think
of their
she's drunk
420
again.
Hey,
people.
Pear. Hey, Pear.
I'm Pear now.
Oh? I guess
Hey,
I'll leave it
Pear.
up to you then. There's not much footing once you reach the statue, so be careful up there.
Bruh.
Is this voice that you're doing from something? Because it sounds like it.
Yes, from you don't know Annoying Orange?
No.
No, I think I've seen this before.
Emma is a professional voice actress, by the way. She just hides it. She doesn't want anyone to know about her secret part-time job.
She's an anime voice actress.
Yep. All these voices that you hear, probably her. I'm gonna get myself some water, though. I need some dihydrogen monoxide to go with all this 420.
Paimon is especially what she voice acts.
Yep. Show them the Paimon voice.
It's not emergency food.
Say again?
It's not emergency food.
Nah, but Paimon is emergency food. And she's looking rather tasty right now.
Paimon is not emergency food.
Yeah, Paimon is friend, not food.
No, she's food.
Hey, it's worse than being a mascot.
Paimon is mascot.
I'm so insensitive. You know how hard it is flying around. Hey, you.
Alright, I get water. I'll be back. Don't do anything stupid without me. I'm not like
Kids
drinking
die
alcohol.
bored.
She probably will.
It's tone deaf bard.
Hey.
What?
Hey, Pear. Hey, Pear. Hey,
He
Pear.
left you. He's not there anymore.
Hey, Apple. Hey, Apple. Hey, Apple. Guess what? My voice is cracking.
You sound like you're having issues.
Apple. Hey, Apple. Knife. Hey, I'll be right back. I want to show my friend.
Alright, sounds good.
I showed him, and he said, "Shut up!" And he
What?
Alright,
I did the annoying orange voice, and he said, "Oh my gosh, shut up!"
See, Jen is easier to annoy than I am.
No, not me. It was her brother.
Do you know anything about the Genshadow?
My brother.
You have
Who's
a
my
brother?
brother?
What's she
I
like?
don't have
who
a
was it?
brother.
Who was
My
it? Who
friend.
you said? Oh, what friend? Is your friend at your house or something?
No, on VC.
Oh, and voice chat.
That depends. Are you referring to Greater Lord
I
Rikudavata
see.
or Lesser Lord Kusanali?
How dare you think it was me that got mad over that?
Greater Lord
How dare you.
Rukadevata?
Yeah, the Lord of
Apple.
the 420.
Hey, Apple. Knife.
Lord of the 420.
It's the Lord of the 420.
Oh, is that the name
Wait,
of the
let me
former
call my other friend. Oh my god.
Oh no. What is
Greater
she
Lord
gonna do?
Rukudavata was Sumeru's
Oh, no.
first Dendro Archon. She created the rainforest as well as the wall of Samiel around the desert. Her works provided a means of peaceful living for everyone.
Yeah, peace is highly overrated.
To the people of Sumeru, she's not only a symbol of wisdom, but also of power and kindness. Unfortunately, she disappeared in a great calamity that occurred a few hundred years ago.
Back where I come from in Australia, war's all we know. We grew up from young little things learning the ways of the martial arts in order to fend off the hordes of undead kangaroos.
According to what Masters told me, the sages later found the newly born Dendro Archon and whisked her back to Sumeru.
Very interesting.
You didn't know this about our history in Australia.
To celebrate
No,
the
I can
reinstatement of
honestly
their lost
say I
deity,
had no
the
idea.
sages dubbed
I
her
am
Lesser
glad
Lord
that I
Personality,
have
and
heard
let
the
her reside in
story,
the
and
sanctuary of Sarastai.
now I know the truth.
Oh, whenever you visit
Now I
Australia,
truly know
you have
you are
to
full of shit.
you have to be very careful of the raging hordes of undead zombie kangaroos. You never know when they're going to jump with those giant feet of theirs, kick your front door, and strangle you to death with those paws of theirs. If you don't know your martial arts, you're gonna end up dead.
Is that right?
Then what happened?
Mm-hmm.
Well, and then...
Ah, very interesting.
I'm not too sure what happened, to be honest.
Huh? You're not too sure? But aren't you from Sumeru?
Yeah, I'm from Sumeru. But...
Maybe it's difficult to discuss this topic with strangers. If that's the case, then don't worry, we understand.
Don't worry, we're not strangers. It's not like we're gonna tie you up and kidnap you.
No, it's not that. I'm not trying to hide something from you. Besides, I don't consider you two
Oh,
strangers.
good. She trusts us. That makes it easier for us to do what we came here to do.
Anyway, you two know Amber, right?
Wait, Amber? You mean...
Amber, Outrider of the Knights.
Yes, that's her. I once lived in Mondstadt for a while, and she helped me a lot during that time. You could even say that she helped me become a new person.
So Amber was the one who first introduced you to the 420. I see how this little gang operates, so you've got people planted all over in these cities, huh? Even Amber, I never would have suspected somebody that high up in Mondstadt. Shameful. 420 gang operating out right in broad daylight.
There's no one like Amber. She lives life to the fullest while always adhering to her strong sense of justice.
Oh, she lives life to the fullest. I'm sure she does.
But is also very understanding of others. She's like the spark that lights the fire in everyone's heart around her.
Distributing the 420 to everyone around her. Oh my goodness.
If you ask me, she's a prime example of a true outrider. She's the first person
I can
anyone
imagine
coming to
that she's a
Mondstadt will
true
meet. You can't
example.
help but be enthralled by her charm and enthusiasm, causing you to fall in love with the lands of Mondstadt
and the 420?
Sorry.
Paimon thought the work of Outriders was a little different from what you just described, but one thing's for sure, you really like Amber.
Ooh.
Sorry. I was rambling on just now. It must have sounded kind of weird.
It's alright, Kale. Knowing that you're a friend of Amber somehow makes Paimon suddenly feel a lot closer to you. So, how do you know that we've met Amber?
Well, after I returned to Sumeru, Amber and I have stayed in touch by writing each other letters.
Ooh.
In one letter, she mentioned that Mondstadt was attacked by a fearsome dragon, but the city was saved by a mysterious blonde traveler and their floating companion.
So she tells you everything.
I knew you two were the ones she mentioned in the letter the
guys.
moment I saw you. But, considering
she's
everything
back.
we've been through
We
that
have the
day...
Paimon voice actress.
I showed so many people. I'm so happy right now.
What did you
what?
do?
Hey, Apple.
Yeah?
Hi.
You angered
Oh my
people?
god. Oh god, my friend. Wait, I'll be right back again.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my goodness.
What is she doing?
So that's how you knew.
Yep, so please know that you two have my complete trust. Really. I wish I could tell you more about the Dendroarchon, but I have been away from Sumeru for some time, and I haven't read any books. Sorry.
That's alright. You've already helped us a lot. We had never even heard of Greater Lord Ruka Devata or the Sanctuary of Surasthana until you mentioned them.
Oh, I'm happy that was helpful. There is one thing I want to ask, though. Why do you two want to know about the Dendroarchon? So that's why you're here. Thank you for telling me your story.
Don't mention it. We are friends after all, right?
I mean, just look at this girl's hair. She's got hair the color of 420.
Alright, we have a statue to clean.
You both have my thanks. While you two are up there cleaning,
On
I'll go ahead and
cleaning
inspect
duty.
the forest canopy. Let's meet back here shortly.
I can't believe that they would put this great and mighty traveler and his trusted companion, Paimon, on cleaning duty. Can you believe this, Jen?
What?
They put the great and mighty traveler and his trusted companion, Paimon, on cleaning duty.
Wow.
I
Outrageous.
cannot believe this. Cancelled. Unbelievable.
Yeah, I know. Absolutely.
Treating the traveler and Paimon like janitors.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely outrageous.
Now that Paimon looks at it, the deity that's carved on the statue is kinda small. Do you think she's supposed to be Greater Lord Rukkhadevata or Lesser Lord Kusanali? The name does seem to fit the statue somehow. Well, anyway, we'll have to figure that out later. Let's get started on cleaning the statue. Paimon will fly up and take care of the top, and you clean everything below.
Ooh.
Nice work. That's one clean statue. Let's head down and meet up with Kale.
Alright, the statue is gleaming now. No! They do this to us.
Kale, we're back.
Back from
Welcome
frickin'
back.
cleaning duty.
You must be tired after all that climbing. Let's take a little break. I brought some fruit and water for us.
Yay, food! What kind of goodies did you bring?
Oh my goodness, Paimon and food.
Hey, don't be a party pooper. It's not like Kale is a stranger or anything. Besides, the best way to compliment a chef is to show passion for their food. Xiangling taught Paimon that.
I think Paimon taught Paimon that. I'm pretty sure Paimon just loves food because Paimon is Paimon.
I prepared a nice portable dish that forest rangers like to eat called pita pockets. I hope you'll like them.
Pita pockets, eh?
Whoops!
Oh, she drops it again.
You dropped it on the ground! Not to worry. I wrapped a few layers of oiled paper around each pita. They should be fine.
Oh, is that Emma?
Paimon nearly had a heart attack there.
I made him so mad.
Oh no. Why do you do these things, Emma?
Because it's annoying orange, and he hates annoying orange. So I did it, and he was so mad.
Oh my
Thank goodness
goodness.
you wrapped them in paper. Paimon wouldn't have been
I
able
can't
to
believe
sleep
you,
at night
Emma.
knowing something so tasty had been wasted.
You're trolling people just like what I do. I can't believe this.
You really know how to compliment the chef, Paimon. Since you like it
You've
so
been a
much,
bad
I'll
influence
be sure
on
to
her,
give you a
Pac.
copy of the recipe sometime. I'll
I
even
am
include
training
all my
her in
personal
the
cooking
ways of the
pointers,
troll.
So you'll be making your own pita pockets in no time.
She's coming along perfectly.
Yay! Thanks, Kale.
Hey,
Hard
Apple.
to believe someone as nice
Yee.
as you could have clumsy moments too.
Emma is
Oh.
great.
I'll be back. Gotta do it
It
again.
happens from time to
She's
time.
Oh my
gonna do it
gosh.
again.
So, Kale,
Oh,
don't
this
you
is
think
too
that
good.
Kainari's a little too strict with you? He won't let you touch anything without his permission.
Yeah, he won't let you touch the 420 ingredients without his permission.
Paimon knocks stuff over all the time flying around the Traveler, but he's never said anything. Everyone has their clumsy moments.
Especially Paimon.
No, you've got the wrong idea about Master. Sure, he may seem a bit harsh at first, but with some time, you'll see that he's actually very kind-hearted. I've heard the veteran rangers say that Master is from some ancient and mysterious race that is known for their cunning wit and reclusive nature.
Oh, I see.
Oh, by the way, you've heard of the Academia, right? Well, there's a group called... something? Well, anyway, because Master does a lot of research on plants, sages from the Academia have written him many times, inviting him to take up an official position there. But Master declines their offers every time, saying, Sumeru City is too noisy. It'd be bad for my ears.
Emma. How did your troll go, Emma?
Well, they said it was a good impression. I'm so happy.
So they didn't get upset?
No, they kind of did. I don't know.
Oh. Oh my goodness. This is what happens when Emma's around me for too long.
Seems you already know him well. Anyway, I'm sure the sages were not happy about his responses. Master could obviously have a bright future in the Academia, but he insists on sticking to the path of a forest watcher. Every day he helps the locals of the forest and passes on his extensive knowledge to trainees like me.
Oh, passes on his extensive knowledge, eh? Not his extensive amounts of 420. I'm sure that's a very likely story.
In fact, Master's the one who taught me how to make pita pockets.
I'm sure he did.
Paimon would have never guessed that. Oh, speaking of Tainari, he was the one who took care of you after finding you passed out yesterday. He even carried you all the way here.
Oh, how thoughtful.
Paimon's still kinda upset, though. He kept scolding Paimon the entire way here.
They even carried me all the way here. How kind of them. It's not like they were abducting me or anything.
Oh no, I'm sorry.
It's Jen.
Master might have been overreacting a little.
Jen.
It's mostly
Jen.
Jenny boy.
Why? Is he going
there
to
he
die?
is.
What is it?
It probably
Are
started
you
to get
gonna
under
stream
my
Life
skin
is
after a while.
Strange?
Yeah.
Not right now!
Do it now,
Why?
boy.
What are you doing?
Because I don't want to do it right now, because it's not installed!
Well, install it.
Which one?
The second
The
one.
second one. Because Pac already did the first one.
Have you not been paying attention, Jen? Not paying attention to
Yeah.
Emma? How dare
yourself.
you? How dare you not pay attention to Emma? How dare you ignore her like that?
Yourself off
You
of the
shush.
ridge.
This is Emma
You are
abuse.
the one I've been waiting for.
Oh my
All of
god.
my life.
Emma, don't you agree that this is Emma abuse? Him not paying attention to you?
I'm abusing myself. What do you mean?
Well, he's joining in on the abuse.
He's a big
How
bear
am I
daddy.
joining in on the abuse? I have done nothing.
Genuinely concerned about you.
Oh, what, Emma? What? Oh no, you didn't say what I thought you said, did you?
I just called my friend Big Bear Daddy.
You concern me, Emma.
Now I guess Emma has more than one daddy. This is concerning.
Yes,
don't have a
because that's
daddy.
what's concerning.
I don't even have a daddy.
That's it! Paimon won't forget this! It's time for some primordial wrath!
Yes, AC poo.
Uh-oh, Paimon is summoning Primordial Wrath. Ooh. What's Paimon doing? Is she about to backhand Collie?
What am I summoning?
Sorry, Colin.
Demon?
I didn't mean to scare you.
No, I just...
Collie doesn't want to be touched at all by even by a Paimon.
Colin,
Hmm?
okay?
What's that true?
Collie doesn't want to be touched even by a Paimon who's about to backhand her for the disrespect.
No, give me. And return.
No, I'm
Hey, Emma.
fine.
Yes.
Sorry. I must
Would you
have
rather
started
me
both
play
reacting like
Life
that.
is Strange or the Marvel
Oh,
Spider-Man game
well,
that
it's
came out
getting
for
late now.
PC?
This is strange.
Back to Gandharville. I think
Yeah, Jen, have you not been paying attention?
Yeah, but come on, man. Spider-Man's so much better.
Huh?
Spider-Man, Spider-Man.
Why is she in such
Does
a
whatever a
Spider
spider
can. Can he squish? He probably can.
Paimon can't
What?
see her now.
A swish?
Squish.
Swish? Oh, squish?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Oh, I swear.
Nice. Is it gonna let me teleport up there? There we go.
No.
Give me that 420. That's right, boy.
Man, you seem rather into 420
Traveler,
right now. Have you been
you've
taking
returned.
some of that 420?
Oh yeah, every day, all day. No, it's just the plot line of everything that's going on here is just, it fits perfectly with the 420. It's a 420 smuggling ring.
Bruh.
Smuggling, redistributing. They've kind of got their own little cult of the 420. They're like the biggest distributors in all of Mondstadt, probably, because they've got ties to even Jean. Can you believe it? Jean, in the Knights of Favonius, is a redistributor of their 420. I can't believe this.
Yep, we're back.
I mean, it kind of seems like something she would do.
Kale by any chance?
Oh,
Yeah, it does.
Kale? Yes.
Oh, okay. Guess we'll just have to wait and talk to her tomorrow then.
Ale is a little suspicious. Just like Jen. Jen didn't hear that. I said that Kale's a little suspicious, just like you.
Right.
Oh, it wants me to wait until 8 o'clock the next day. Okay.
Hard. We should be too.
What?
Paimon was thinking all night about what happened with Kale.
What did Emma do?
Can't figure out what the problem might be. Maybe she's in a better mood now. Let's go check on her.
Ah, it's you two. I was just
Jen
about to
is
go look for
sleeping.
you.
Huh? Tighnari, what are you doing here? Where's Kale?
I came to check on Kale's condition.
Ooh.
To put it simply, she's not well.
Ooh, she overdosed on the 420. I guess it's just a risk of the trade.
How could she be... Oh, wait a minute. Could it be because of what Paimon did yesterday?
No need to worry. Something as small as you could never harm her. This sickness is something that Kale has been dealing with for some time. Kale has been more excited than usual since you two arrived. A little too much so, to be honest. She hasn't remembered to take care of herself. I suppose it's understandable, though. She hasn't been around anyone she considered a friend for some time now. It must have been refreshing for her to have you two here.
So, Tighnari, what's really wrong with Kale?
We know you've been lying to
Let's
us.
take this conversation elsewhere. Kale just fell asleep after taking her
secretly
medicine.
spy.
She
I'm
needs some peace
sorry.
and quiet.
You spy?
I'm Anya.
You're Anya? And who am I then?
You are like...
Am I Twilight?
What's Twilight?
Twilight, that's her father.
You are like... Papa.
Am I Twilight? Emma?
What?
Am I Twilight then?
All right, let's continue our conversation
No,
here,
you
shall
don't
we?
look like him.
To be honest,
well, of course
I
don't
hadn't
look
realized
like
that you're that honorary knight from Mondstadt until
You
Kale
look
told
like
me
a
just
little
now.
lad.
I've
Hence
also
your
heard
name
all
in
about
this
your deeds in
picture.
Liyue and Inazuma.
No, I can be Yor. I'm Yor. I'm just the male version of Yor.
So, just to clarify, what I'm about to tell you about Kale is not because of
Would
who
you
you
like
are
to
or
know
your
this?
past feats.
What?
Instead, I am going to tell you because...
What, Emma?
I'm going into a spiral of insanity at a
Well, because Kale asked me to. And honestly
Emma.
speaking,
My
I
brain
was
is
against Kale revealing her past to
dying.
you.
What?
But she insisted, saying you two treated her with sincerity and as a friend. So now she wishes to reciprocate the gesture.
So, Tainari, what exactly is wrong with Kale? You said this is something she's been dealing with for some time. Just how serious is it?
Right. Ever since she was a child, she's been afflicted with a disease called Elazar.
Elazar?
Yes, it's a disease unique to the lands of Sumeru. It is characterized by dark and hardened scales that form on the body.
Ooh,
At first,
she's
the afflicted may
scaly.
only feel mild numbness on the
I
affected
just
area
got
of the
caught,
skin.
darling.
However,
Don't know how
as
to
the
feel about
disease
this.
progresses, one may begin feeling
What?
fatigued and even experience peripheral paresthesia.
Did you say something about it being 1 in the morning over there?
In its final stages, the disease strips a person of the ability to control their own body,
I'll be there.
and they effectively become completely immobile.
Emma noises
That sounds
intensify.
terrifying. Wait, hold on. So when Kale seemed to be acting a little clumsy earlier, it was because...
Correct. That would be the effects of Elazar, which is precisely why I do not want her carrying or holding anything, lest she ends up hurting herself. With appropriate treatment, the disease can be effectively controlled before it progresses to a more serious stage. However, there is unfortunately still no true cure for Elazar. Nevertheless, Kale's mother still hoped there was something out there. She handed Kale over to an organization known as the Fatui after one of their members lied and said they had a cure.
What? The Fatui?
Ah, it appears you are already familiar with them. That'll save me some explanation. Anyway, the person who eventually rescued Kale and brought her to me for care said that she had been given to a harbinger known as the Doctor. I have no idea how this doctor managed to do it, but her case of Elazar was completely stable for all the years that Kale was with them. However, Kale's days with the Fatui were anything but pleasant. Kale is a resilient individual and always tries to appear cheerful, but her experience with the Fatui has left deep scars. Even now, she can still feel deathly afraid of someone touching her.
Paimon had no idea Kale's been through so much suffering.
Oh, by the way, Paimon, Kale wanted me to tell you that she's sorry for scaring you yesterday. She also wanted both of you to know that she's sorry for hiding her illness.
She doesn't need to apologize. None of this is her fault at all.
What?
Well said. I hope you'll get a chance to tell her that in person the next time you see her.
What are you saying over there, Emma? Emma. Emma.
Kale once
Are
thought
you just
that it would
randomly
be
making
impossible
Emma
for her to have any
noises?
real friendships. I trust that you two will never let my trainee experience such emotional pain again.
That sounded like a yes.
Don't worry, Tainari. We'll take good care of her.
Well, it's not too serious at this point. She overexerted herself the last couple of days, which is what led to her breakdown this time. As long as she has taken her medicine and gets plenty of rest, she should get better. Though, I must admit that Kale's condition was much more stable when she first arrived here in Gandharvaville. She was interested in the work of the forest rangers the moment she saw us. I could see that she was serious about learning, so I felt compelled to ask her to join us. Her stamina has gotten much worse recently. Though a moderate amount of physical exercise is always necessary, I'm afraid the long-distance patrols are a little too much for her now. Alright. Now that I've told you about Kale's past, I think I'll head into the rainforest to find some ingredients needed for her medicine. I'll see you two later.
Seems that Kale is deathly sick.
Yeah, we'd like to do something to help Kale too.
Alright, but I must warn you two. The rainforest is a dangerous place, especially for someone who's still recovering like the Traveler. You must follow closely and listen to every instruction.
No problemo!
Let's go then. We'll be looking for a plant known as Lunar Lotus. It's often used to help those afflicted with Elazar recover their energy.
Hey, Kainari? Where exactly are we going to find this plant?
Lunar Lotus can be found all over the rainforest, but it often grows right here around Gandharvaville.
Given the name, it sounds like we should be looking for it in the water.
You are correct. Lunar Lotus grows in the water. When fully matured, they look like giant blue flowers floating on the water's surface. Quite an attractive species, if you ask me. The large petals are actually the plant's leaves and sepals, which surround a very small flower. You should note that many of the plants found in Sumeru have names that are contrary to their species. Take the Kalpalata, for example. The plant is not a lotus at all, but rather a vine. And then there's the Sumeru rose, which is not a rose, completely contrary to its name.
Note to Paimon. Never bring up the topic of flowers with Kainari.
What on earth are these noises, Emma? What on earth are these noises? Do you hear these noises, Jen?
Yeah.
What are these Emma noises? What? I can't understand a thing you're saying. Can you understand her? Jen, can you understand her when she says stuff? Can you understand her when she says stuff using her, I don't know, Emma noises?
No.
There should be lunar lotuses growing somewhere in this area. Let's split up and begin searching. If you could manage to gather 4 of them, that would be sufficient.
Pretty sure
we'll rendezvous here once you've gathered the needed amount.
Alright! Hey, Kainari! We found the lotuses you requested!
Let me take a look. Good, very good. These are all excellent quality. I'm quite glad you two came along. Your exploration experience helped save me a lot of time here. It seems we even have enough time to stock up on some other things I need.
Hey, Tainari!
Oh, Tainari!
Some emergency?
Someone's calling your name! They're dressed like a forest ranger.
Ah yes, that's Amir and the others. But didn't they just set off not too long ago? What are they doing back so early? Let's go find out what's going on.
I'm guessing Lady's condition has gotten worse. A medicinal 420 must not be as effective as they thought.
Tainari, thank goodness we found you here. We were just about to head back and find you at Gandharvaville.
Where'd Emma go?
What's going on?
We just discovered a withering
Where'd you go,
zone.
Emma?
I used my microphone.
The patrol route you on should have been already clear just a week ago. It reappeared so quickly.
I see.
Can you tell me the exact location?
It's up ahead, deep in the river valley. It's appeared in a spot that blocks nearly the entire narrow part of the valley area, so we decided to come find you as quickly as possible.
And the radius of the contamination?
Totally out
Sorry,
of control.
I couldn't get a clear enough view to tell.
No one in our patrol team had a vision, and it appeared to still be spreading, so we didn't risk getting any closer.
Okay, I understand. You made the right decision. I'll go deal with it right away. In the meantime, please guide these two back to Gandharvaville.
Wait, Kainari, why don't you let us help you?
Yeah.
You two have only just arrived in Sumeru. You're still unfamiliar with many things in these lands. There's a unique type of anomaly that occurs in the Sumeru rainforest. It's called the withering.
The withering.
The affected areas not only cause nearby vegetation to wither, but it's also lethal to wildlife and even people. If you don't carry a vision, then you should think twice before approaching such places.
Yes, Amir is absolutely right. I wasn't kidding when I said the rainforest is a dangerous place. As Amir said, only someone with a vision, that is, the power to manipulate elements, will be able to resist the withering's corrosive effects for a time.
That's right. If any of the forest rangers without a vision come across a withering zone, we first make a record of the location and then have a ranger with the proper abilities deal with it, like Tainari here. Only someone with a vision can venture within a withering zone and find a way to deal with it.
If only I had a vision.
But you don't seem to carry a vision.
Don't worry, he may not have a vision, but he's a real pro at using the power of the elements.
It seems the rumors about you are true. In that case, all right, you two may accompany me.
Oh, we're gonna accompany him. Oh, we're so special, Jen. He's gonna let us accompany him.
We typically only teach
time.
Visitors how to identify the withering as they're about to leave Gandharvaville.
Oh,
we'll make
so
an
nice.
exception today and show you what it looks like up close.
Oh, so nice. Making the exception for me. How thoughtful.
So now I got these scars. Society.
What are you doing now, Emma?
Stop. Don't move any further. Look there in the distance.
Oh, I totally didn't see it.
Oh, look! Those plants have withered! That whole area is kinda dirty. Even the air looks like it's filled with ash. Oh,
looks like
Paimon
home.
doesn't like the look of this.
That is the withering.
No.
All right, traveler. We're going to have to enter that withering zone. Once inside, we'll need to look for what we call tumors of the withering. If we eliminate those, then the area will be saved.
Wow, Mr. Bunny Ears, I never would have guessed that.
Thank you. But I must warn you. Don't push yourself. This is your first time handling this sort of thing, after all.
Don't worry, Mr. Bunny
Even with
Ears.
elemental powers, once you step inside the withering zone, you may experience extreme discomfort. If at any point it becomes too much, return outside the zone and take a breather. It could become a matter of life and death.
Ah, cakewalk.
You ready then? Let's go. First, we must locate any branches sustaining the withering zone.
Ooh. Where did it go to?
Fire hazard!
Did I shoot this thing? Oh, I see, I do shoot them. Pew. Pew.
Great work. Now that all the branches have been cleared, we'll need to take care of the tumor.
Oh, is this Mr. Tumor Boy? Being in the water like that.
Eyes on me!
Now, destroy the tumors of the withering.
Wait, I need to get this thing again, don't I? Is that good? Oh. Hello, Emma.
Guys.
What's going on?
We did it!
My iPad died.
Normal now.
You died?
Yeah, I'm back.
Yes, thanks to you two.
That's always the
able to
excuse she
quickly
uses
restore this
whenever
area
she's
back to
doing one of
normal.
Paimon's lines.
Tainari? You make it sound like we did well, but why does Paimon have the feeling you're worried about something?
That's
It's
impossible.
that obvious, huh? Alright, it's like this. Recently, the rate at which the withering zone appears has been increasing. Even though we were able to quickly clear that withering zone, it won't be long before another one appears. If that simply meant more work for me, then that wouldn't be an issue. But it's far more severe than that. The withering is leaving lasting effects on the rainforest itself. For instance, even though we cleared out the withering zone, many of the plants that were affected will not recover.
This does not
This
look
presents
good
a crisis for the
420.
ecosystem itself.
This does not
Many
look
plants
good
in
for
the rainforest are
420
already in
redistributing
decline,
business.
directly impacting the wildlife that depends on those plants. And most disturbingly, as the appearances of withering zones have started to increase, Kale's case of Elazar has also become more serious.
Yeah, it sounds like quite
Well,
the
why's
pickle,
that?
bunny ears.
I'm still not sure of the exact reason. However, I've received word from acquaintances at the academia that similar cases are being reported for patients with other conditions. No, none that we know of. The withering has been recorded in Sumeru for millennia. It's said that it originates from the depths of the world. By the way, have you heard of Irminsul before? Irminsul is a tree located deep beneath the surface. Although it isn't like any tree we know in a biological sense, you can basically think of it as a large tree that grows downwards rather than upwards. I'm sure you've heard of ley lines, right? They're like the roots of Irminsul, spreading and extending from a massive cavern deep underground all the way up to the surface. Ley lines continually absorb the memories of this world, which are then funneled into Irminsul, allowing it to collect knowledge and wisdom from ancient times to present day. The Dendro Archon is known as the God of Wisdom because her consciousness is directly connected to it. It is also said that the Dendro Archon's power is a manifestation of Irminsul. And as for the Withering, its emergence is related to a disease that's affecting it. That's right. My ancestors learned of this from Greater Lord Rukadevata's familiars a long time ago. But even those mysterious creatures did not know of a cure for Irminsul. I'm afraid we rangers will be battling the withering zones here for a long time until a cure is found. Alright, that's enough on this topic for the time being. Now that we've taken care of things here, it's time for us to head back to Gandharvaville.
Alright, bunny ears.
Up and away.
Is Jen still not streaming the game for you, Emma?
You all made it back. How did it go?
It's not installed. I'm not going to play it today.
Has been taken care of.
You monster.
It's just not going to happen today.
Wow, such a monster. Can you believe this guy, Emma?
No, Hypatia.
I can stream the Spider-Man game for you if you want.
Spider Boy?
Spider-Man game.
Huh?
Did you just say Spider-Man
Hypatia's designated
gay?
courier for urgent news.
Is that what you
do
said,
remember
Emma?
her, don't you? She's the scholar you and Paimon were following when you first arrived in
He's not.
Sumeru.
What are you talking about? What?
You know what I think of that, Emma? I'm gonna put some dirt in your eye.
Yeah, you tell her. You tell her.
In the words of Tobey Maguire, I'm gonna put some dirt in your eye.
Oh, her? How could we forget? So did something happen?
Okay, so then what do you want me to play today then? Since I can't play Life is Strange 2.
Life is Strange.
So what's it say?
What was that?
What's with that weird
Life
expression
is
on your face?
Strange too.
Just let Paimon read it.
I told you I can't play that today.
You can't.
But I can't. What do you want me to play?
Is not an answer. Life is
can if
Strange.
she
Yes, it
breaks
is.
into your
Life
house and
is
threatens your life.
Strange 3.
No,
3.
no, not 3. I'm not playing 3.
Life is Strange.
Isn't 3 horrible or something? What did they do with 3?
I don't honestly know if it's horrible or not.
It's really good, I think.
Oh, you think so,
These are
huh?
3 squiggly lines.
Yes, allow me to explain.
Then I think
After
we
brought
understand
you
that
from
it's actually
Hypatia's cave to
trash.
Gandharvaville, Hypatia resumed her meditation.
If Emma likes it, it's obviously trash.
He's saying that your taste is trash, Emma. What are you gonna do about this? Emma, are you even there?
She must have just finished.
You said
It's
that your
been nearly
taste is
3
trash.
days
What are you
since
gonna
she's
do
had
about
anything
this?
to eat, and it appears she's forgotten to prepare some rations. This letter is her
It doesn't
asking us
seem
for
like
help.
she's gonna do anything
We need to
about
go.
Ah, she's just gonna let you get away with that.
What?
I don't know what
Yeah.
I'm doing.
She's been
I
sitting
think
there for
zoning
3
out.
days?
What's my life is Strange?
What?
You all that from just a few lines on the paper.
You're gonna have to choose a different game. You're gonna,
Insane.
you're gonna have to choose a different game.
Well, obviously, because this has happened before.
You're
last
going to
time
have
she
to
drove
choose
so hard
a
about it, so
different
it
game.
could
Time we
Jen.
found her.
What's so hard about it, huh?
Well, I prefer not to remember that.
You're gonna have to,
Yeah,
you're
Jen,
gonna have
what's
to
so hard
choose a
about
different
it?
game.
Why? Why, Jen?
Because I said so. You're gonna
Yeah,
have to choose
why,
a different
creepy
game.
Uncle Jen? You don't wanna upset the
If
kids like
anybody's
that.
if anybody's creepy, it's you, Pack. So don't even give me that crap.
Why,
Hey,
Jen?
now.
Ah! Why do
Nobody
I have
asked
to
for your
put it
opinion,
in
Four Eyes.
Needless to
What
say,
was that, Emma?
Hypatia's been through
Oh,
worse.
you missed
but
that
we should
one.
still get to her as quickly as possible.
Emma, you're gonna have to
I've
choose
got
a
some
different
emergency
game for now.
rations set aside for
Why,
times like these.
Jen?
Paimon.
Because
Maverick,
Life
if you
is
didn't
Strange
bring
2
these
is
to
not
her-
going to be complete.
Is it installing?
I'm not gonna play it tonight.
It's installing?
It's not gonna happen tonight, Emma. Just make a decision. What game should I play?
Will it be okay
A question.
I
Is
could
it
play
funny insect?
any
Yes.
other game.
hogging?
What other games?
Downloading?
Here. How about
Let's
this?
find out.
How about this?
Here, Traveler.
Jen,
here's
are you
another
downloading it?
He's
I
showing
can
you
play
his list
any of these
games.
other games.
Let's see what he's
I can
got.
play any of these other games. Any of
Ooh,
these.
there's VR Chat. And
No, I'm not
Red Dead
playing VR
Redemption
Chat.
2, The Core.
Yes.
Chill
Phasmophobia.
out, VR.
I'm not playing Phasmophobia or The Quarry because those
Do you
games are games that you and I
have,
are playing.
you have Detroit is Human?
No.
Wow.
Oh my god. Do you
He has
have,
Elden Ring.
do you
and
have
The
a horror
Forest.
game on here? Like a
Horror game?
like a
Phasmophobia.
scary.
I mean, Phasmophobia is a horror game, but I'm not playing that without Pack.
Spaceship game?
I mean, there's Alien Isolation, I guess.
What's that again?
This game right here.
Wait, is that one? Is that the one with the bald guy?
You'd have to install that though. It looks like you don't have it installed, Jen.
It's not
Wait,
installed.
Is that the one with the bald guy?
Yeah. There is a bald guy in it.
Scottish baldy?
I don't know about Scottish baldy.
No, it is Scottish baldy. That was my name for him. He's Scottish, and then he's bald, and he dies, and
Where?
I cry.
How much alien isolation creature?
I cried when he died. I was so devastated.
You cried? Why?
Yeah,
he was literally nobody.
He was my favorite character.
Oh, you hardly even knew him before he died.
Oh my
for like a whole couple of minutes, and he freaking died.
He deserved more screen time. He was such a good character. I loved him.
Gosh. You're so lame.
Well, I told you.
Where even is he? Is there any pictures of him on here? See, nobody cares about him. There's literally nothing of him on here.
Really?
On YouTube there is.
A little drowsy?
The fuck?
But wait.
I have never seen that android before.
Back when we were clearing the withering zone, I observed that he could adeptly manipulate the dendro element. I knew then that he would be fine. And if I may ask, when I was telling you two about Irmin's soul,
man, imagine having a coffee maker like
described
this.
Similar at all to what you saw while you were unconscious?
Like that. Ooh.
Yeah.
That looks pretty steamy.
I'm gonna put some dart in your eye.
Those weren't hallucinations at all. Though I don't intend to apologize for deceiving you. Because what you saw is of significant importance. Not just for the nation of Tamara, but the entire world of Tavak. My forefathers were shown much favor by Greater Lord Ruka.
So what other games do you see?
We took an oath to protect this nation together
with her. You would like me to play that I have installed.
Now that duty has fallen to me,
but you have installed.
It was part of my responsibility.
You're literally looking at it right here.
You could be entrusted with the fate of Sumeru.
I thought there's.
Now, after seeing you in action with my own eyes, you have earned my confidence, and I no longer feel the need to hide any secrets.
Sword of Legends Online.
When you passed out, your consciousness had connected directly with Irmin's soul. What
Static of Decay?
Were actually
What's Static of Decay?
Contained within Irmin's soul itself.
It's a zombie game.
I could try to tell you more, but it would be better to
your siblings
instead.
Scarlet Nexus? What's the quarry?
Spirit Borneal are aimed at establishing a connection with Irmin's soul,
have been playing together.
just as you did.
Oh, never mind.
Wow.
That sounds nice and
what's No Man's Sky?
Will she really help us?
You don't know what No Man's Sky is? It's that space game?
Last time we tried talking to her.
Space game?
Yeah, the game that ended up having terrible reviews at the beginning. Like it ended up having a bad start.
That
or
was
whatever.
because when you ran into her, she was in a special phase
What's
of her
it
training.
about?
During that time,
It's
she must
literally
avoid
just
communicating
space
with others.
exploration, pretty much.
Oh yeah, never mind.
Please,
is
wait
there
here
a
for
game with
moment.
like a storyline?
Yeah, pretty much any of these games, like Middle Earth, Shadow of War, Spider-Man's Remastered, Horizon Zero Dawn.
Horizon! I love Horizon!
You like Horizon?
Yeah!
Okay. And what about these other ones?
Here,
What's
take these.
the Alp
It's a
game?
meal I packed for Hypatia,
What?
as well as some other
What's
ingredients.
the Alp
I'm sure
game?
it'll come in handy.
Alp game.
Does
Also, here's a letter that I would like you to
play
get to her.
Half-Life.
Just show it to her and
Oh,
she'll
the
answer
Half-Life
any questions
Alex?
you may have.
That's a VR game.
Oh.
No.
What's
I should be the
Cyberpunk?
one thanking you.
You don't know what
You've been a
Cyberpunk
great
is?
help these last few
Wow.
days.
Wow.
Oh my goodness.
Wow.
Okay,
Let's
I have
play
a song for you,
Cyberpunk.
Emma.
You want me to play Cyberpunk?
Yeah.
What was it called?
Alright. Any others that you're seeing here besides Cyberpunk?
Let me see if I can find it just from that. So, okay, there it is. Yeah.
Emma?
Okay, here we go, Emma. This is Cyberpunk for you in a nutshell. Okay, that song right there. there's
my
Cyberpunk
gosh,
for
are you serious? Keanu. Keanu. Oh my gosh, I gotta see this. Hold on. Here, I'll stream it for you, Emma.
Okay.
Let me go ahead and switch
It's a good song.
Alright. Change window.
Hypatia should still be in the
Alright, you see it?
Yeah. Let's go inside and see how she's doing.
Jen knows what this song is.
Hypatia should still be in the cave. Let's go inside and see how she's doing. Hello? Hypatia? Hey!
Is Emma watching it?
Maybe she went out to look for some food. Let's try looking around the area.
Wow.
Are you watching it, Emma?
Yeah?
Oh. The music does not suit what's going on in game at all.
Birthday on light.
We've got some 420 monster. Been doing damage.
Still don't get how this is related to Cyberpunk.
Because Keanu Reeves
about.
is one of the characters in the game. And that's what this song is talking about, is how the game itself was such a disappointment until his character appeared.
Yep.
Hypatia, are you alright?
I get told all the time that I look like Keanu Reeves.
Hungry. Need water.
She somehow has more energy than I expected. What did he expect? A corpse?
There's no way we can get her to eat in her
Let's go. Let's play Cyberpunk, guys.
Let's try finding some water first.
You should show her the like the trailer of Cyberpunk where it has Keanu Reeves in it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Then she might
So
understand.
What's that?
Show her the trailer that has Keanu Reeves in it.
Foggy outside all of a sudden. Anyway, let's go look around.
Let me see. I can probably find it for you if you can.
2077 Keanu Reeves trailer?
Yeah.
Keanu Reeves reaction. Keanu trailer? Let's see. This one?
Let me see.
I see.
That's the one? I think it has Keanu Reeves in it.
Look at that car, man.
Yeah, look at that car, man.
Look at that hottie with a body.
That might be the one.
Not man.
Here end up looking like this. What happened? And where are we? Really?
This guy's a bitch, by the way.
Oh, maybe you're right. Let's go investigate the area.
I never would have guessed that from his appearance.
This place is huge!
No, this place
I
is
knew there's
tiny.
something off about that cave. Let's think of a way to get over there and have a closer look. Who knows? Maybe we'll find a lead of some kind.
Oh, we got some enemies, eh?
Time for a light show! Ha! 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 Ha!
That's quite the hallucination or something.
What happened just now? Why'd everything around us suddenly change?
That is a good question, Paimon.
He's not asking mode.
I'm surprised that Emma doesn't know what Cyberpunk 2077 is.
We're not that far from 2027.
Didn't show Keanu Reeves. Oh wait, no, Keanu Reeves is supposed to show up here.
Is he in a dump? Daddy? I've heard that before. I've heard that saying
Yeah, there
before.
he is. There's Keanu Reeves.
Daddy
Yep.
Keanu.
Huh?
I said Daddy Keanu.
You can also look
Yes,
up the Keanu Reeves gameplay that there is in the game, you know.
Yes, I know that. I've played the gameplay.
Here come the fireworks!
So, what about the other games that you're seeing besides that?
I want Cyberpunk.
She wants
That one
Cyberpunk now.
specifically.
Yes.
What about all the other ones? And what about Horizon Zero Dawn?
I chose Cyberpunk.
Yeah, Jen.
Okay, well,
You not want to play Cyberpunk, Jen?
I will go ahead and launch it up here.
Incident count!
Oh, really? And what is she going to do, huh?
Going to destroy your virginity.
Leave it up to me.
Okay, she's a 16-year-old sunny boy. That's a little
It's a cons.
that's
What
not
if
so PogChamp, my guy. That's not so PogChamp.
What if I'm 18, Jen?
I know you're not 18. And
I mean, what if I when I turn 18?
What if she identifies as 18?
did you just mute him?
No, I muted myself.
Why?
Just for dramatic effect.
What if when I turn 18,
Leave it up to me.
Oh wow, we're
Oh
transforming
my
now.
goodness.
Imagine my lip.
Wow, Emma. Did you ever expect this from Emma, Jen?
Alright.
Ooh, we're doing
I'll
some
catch up.
fancy 420 witchcraft, Jen. Woo! We've got quite the trip going on. This is some fancy 420 stuff.
What in Tibet is going on here? This place is getting weirder by the minute. Hey, what's the matter? You don't look so good.
Uh-oh, we don't look so good, evidently. Oh, wait. I see it. Oh, man. place is like crazy. Uh-oh, what have we... Abyss person. I should have known.
The Abyss Herald! What are you planning to do in this strange place?
Strange place. Clotting. You needn't worry about such things.
Okay, let's see. Okay, seriously, how do I freaking...
Bow before the abyss!
A festive retreat!
Is there really no way to just... No?
Ooh, he about to get tased. Real bad crap. Ooh, that hurts.
No, does it?
Oh yeah. He's getting a big hurts going on.
Monkey poo.
It's futile.
Ooh, monkey poo.
The end will come.
Oh my gosh, I swear, I don't like that.
Like what?
So this is one of those games that literally won't let me freaking... Oh my god.
Oh, Paimon doesn't get
Freaking
it!
what?
We've faced others like him before! What's wrong this time?
Hold on.
Traveler.
Seriously, what the fuck? This game.
Countless crises before.
It's kinda late. I'm kinda tired, guys.
You're tired.
There we go. Okay, do you see the game?
Yeah.
Okay, you see the game. Alright.
Where's the
I've gotta get used to the controls here.
Is this the game where you can run over women?
I forget, how do I get out?
Can't you, like, run over a woman in this game and it's really
What's
funny? Is this the game where you can run over a woman and it's, like, really funny?
I mean, you can run over people, yes.
Oh my god, you need to run over a woman.
Oh,
Why a woman specifically?
I think
Drive you to find your sibling.
Wow.
I look like this flail their arms assassin way.
Also, how do you like my character?
Oh, he's kind of bad.
Yeah? You think so?
What do you got going on in your cyberpunk?
You see the character I have, Pack?
Yep. What kind of bullcrap
Yeah.
is this?
Daddy. She looks like a guy. She has the same haircut as the emo guy.
She looks like a what?
It's like the guy in my class. Like, has the same hair. He's like really.
Hold on, I gotta turn down the
Your
volume
mic
because
is-
it's kind of
Emma's mic is being weird.
settings. I'm gonna turn down
What do
the
we
volume
do?
because it's very
We haven't
loud.
seen Hypatia
When I'm talking to you guys, I
out
can't even
here.
hear what you guys are saying most of
There
the
she
time.
is! Quick, let's see how she's
Oh, that's
doing.
weird. They completely forgot what happened.
So sweet.
Okay. Let's put it to maybe
Well,
50.
the good news is that she's still conscious. Hey, why'd you drop her food on the floor like that? Oh, guess that makes sense. She
Okay,
does look
there you
kinda
go.
rough at the moment. Anyways, we can
Now,
talk
how do
about
I
this
get
later.
out of the
We better
car,
make
my
sure
guy?
she's
What
alright
the hell?
first.
Very carefully. It says that B.
Up to the bouncer.
Whoa,
It says
Wait a
B,
sec.
Jen.
look at all this fruit lying around her.
You know
We
the
can
B
put that
button.
to good use.
Maybe you hold it down.
Ah, there we go. Okay.
Who is there?
That's how you do it. Okay.
Tainari, is that you?
Oh.
Throw it at the.
Alright,
throw it at the
I guess we'll throw it.
normies.
Huh?
Should have thrown it at the normies.
It's okay. You can
No,
relax.
you should have
Hypatia.
blew up
Commit
that
war
guy.
crimes.
Oh, yeah, and
War
I've got
crimes.
my little,
Food and water.
Kill the man.
We have a
Kill the
letter
man.
us to give you.
Kill the people. Do
Get the
it. Kill them.
normies. Get to know me. They're not epic gamers.
Murder them. I think you just committed a crime.
So, you're friends with Tainari. I apologize for all the trouble I've caused you. I'm grateful that you came so quickly.
Oh, wow, I got super jumped
You
too.
even brought all this fruit.
I think you just committed a crime, Jen. Oh yeah, another murder.
It was already here when we arrived.
There you go. You like that? You like murder?
This is funny.
When we found you here,
Oh yeah,
there was
is
all this
it?
fruit lying around and even
Wait,
some juice dripping
can you
from
like
your lips.
find a woman? I want to see if they like
How'd you
run
end up like
in
this
a really
anyway?
womanly way.
Really? I seem to understand now. All the fruit was like
Her body.
my neighbor must have come by and saw me like
It's
this.
just a flesh wound.
Yeah.
Just a flesh wound.
Anyone else living nearby?
Oh, hello.
Kill the cops. I'm a cop murderer, mama.
We always knew you were Emma.
I kill cops.
No, I don't need my car right now. Let's see. How do I switch?
See if I can put this in a window here.
Mama made me a criminal.
Where? Oh, you're up there. I see.
There we go.
Oh?
Your
So
sound
it's like
is
a
doing
bad
the,
word.
your sound is doing the thing again, Jen.
You see that?
Your sound is doing the high quality jazz, Jen.
You say that before we arrived, you saw some mysterious creature and
Oh, I just chopped her head off.
It's a little too crazy to believe.
Hey, Jen.
No, I actually do
What?
believe what the traveler is saying.
Your sound is doing that
I
high
myself had a
quality
similar
sound
experience once
jazz.
before, and
Okay,
ended up
well, you
scaring
guys
my
are just gonna
timid
have to
little
deal with
neighbor
it.
here. But you needn't worry.
I already struggled
They mean no
enough with
harm.
trying to even get
They
this
only
thing to
dragged you into
stream.
the dream because they hoped to buy themselves a little time in order to scare you
Oh.
away.
So, Hypatia, just what kind of creature
Drones are
is your
among us.
neighbor exactly?
I'm not sure what
Oh,
it's called.
they
to be
super
honest.
speed. They
But
super
I do know
speed.
that they have some sort of deeper connection with the Dendroarchon.
Who's your kind?
I know this because the first time I saw them was also the exact day my consciousness was able to form a connection with Irminsul. Even after I opened my eyes and stopped meditating, my heart was still pounding.
Where the fuck are
And
you
my
getting me
mind
from?
was racing
Damn.
with all the knowledge that I had touched. And at that very moment,
Good job, Jen.
I suddenly noticed a small
proud of
figure
you.
at the
Did you
opening
stop
of the
streaming or
cave.
something, Pack?
In my
No.
curiosity, I began
How
to
are you
walk over to the
watching me right
creature.
now?
They must
Huh?
have already been used to me living in the cave.
Are you watching me
because
somehow?
they didn't seem to
Yeah,
mind
I'm
me
watching you
approaching
while
them.
I'm streaming.
They just kept doing whatever they were
Yeah,
up
but
to.
isn't that audio gonna
It
be
wasn't
getting
until I
stuck in
crouched down
your
next to them
stream as
that
well?
they suddenly realized that I could see them.
Yes, I don't have it turned up very loud at all.
And then?
Ah, I
And
see.
then I had a dream. By the time I came to, they were nowhere to be seen. I was convinced they'd never show up
Let's
again.
see.
But
Come
sure
on,
enough,
this thing's
I saw
slow.
them nearby a few days later. And they weren't alone. I feel like they aren't as afraid of me as the first time I approached them. But I never would have expected them to save me.
She was saved by little fuzzball creatures. Must be Emma's friends.
Yes, no doubt about that. By the way, Tainari mentioned in his letter that you had questions for me regarding Irminsul.
Someone's a little hungry.
Sorry about that. Sounds like just drinking juice
Just do
still
this
isn't quite
mission
enough
here.
for my stomach.
Well, if somebody hadn't dropped the food earlier. Anyway, looks like we'll need to prepare something ourselves. Besides, Paimon's getting hungry too. Let's eat first and talk about Irminsul later. Alright, we're up, traveler. Today's menu will feature sweet madame and a radish
Wait,
veggie
what?
soup. You'll love them, Hypatia. They're our specialties after all.
Which
Sounds good.
should I choose?
I've never tried any dishes from other
death.
nations
What should
before.
I say,
I
guys?
certainly look
Murder
forward.
and mayhem.
It's been so long since I've had a
I can't
decent
see your
meal, too.
options.
To be honest, the last
No, I
time
don't have
had
it
to be
up
when
on the
Tainari
large
came
enough
to
screen
visit.
for that.
Oh, Emma, what about you?
Hey, no, what's up?
Okay, hold on. I'm gonna turn you guys up because for some reason you guys are quiet.
Nah.
Yeah.
All
Okay.
done. Let's use
So what do
the
you want me to
empty
choose,
box
Emma?
that Tainari gave us since we already watched it.
What?
Oh,
The first one.
it smells amazing.
The first one, sure, I'm in.
And the box is a nice touch too. Let's go serve this up and start eating with Hypatia.
There will be severe penalties for any unauthorized recording. No drugs, no roasting.
They don't want the 420?
No.
Man, it's like the opposite of what I got going on here.
Are you already finished
All they
cooking?
want is the 420.
Mmm, smells delectable. I'm truly thankful whenever I can enjoy a proper meal like this.
Oh, well, thank you.
Cooking
Take
really
something
isn't
from
my
you,
forte.
guys. I'm gonna take some into a room. I wanna have some spicy time.
Damn, look at
Even
that
though
ass.
everything you mentioned was in Tainari's letter,
Hey, where's the man? We
it's
need a
still
nice
hard to
looking
believe you were
man.
able to connect
Nah,
with
nah,
Ermin's soul
we don't do no men
immediately
here.
after smelling Spirit Borneo for the
Aw.
first time. It took me
Can we
nearly
take
3
the
years before I
bartender
could
to
do
a
so.
room?
And everyone at the academia
don't
even lauded me as a
We
genius.
should ask him that.
You should
We
know
should-
that
we
some
should take him to our
researchers spend their
room.
Okay, so what
entire
should I say?
lives without ever
Ooh.
successfully connecting with Ermin's soul as you have.
Mated? What's mated
Why
mean?
does this incense allow
Huh?
people to connect to Ermin's
Ah,
soul?
his name's Mateo. Never mind,
The
not
ingredients
mated.
used to make Spirit Borneo primarily consist of
Let's
plants
start-
created by Greater Lord
Let's start
Rukadevata.
watching.
These special ingredients are conducive to heightening our senses to the Dendro Archon's power. Since the root of the Dendro Archon's power lies within Ermin's soul, we can occasionally tap into her powers to peer into the depths of the earth. Naturally, anyone who can establish a connection with Ermin's soul in their first ever attempt must be a person of great understanding.
Makes sense. But Paimon's got a question. Why was he sensitive to the smell of those plants for such a long time?
That was primarily due to his body's unique constitution. Stimulated by the incense, he could perceive the Dendro Archon's power and experienced a sensory overload, hence the adverse reactions. Taking in any scent similar to the ingredients of Spirit Borneo would cause adverse effects. Not to worry though, it appears you've already fully recovered. Technically, your body should still be sensitive to the powers of the Dendro Archon, but unless you're using intentional meditation techniques, the scent of Spirit Borneo should no longer trigger such reactions.
Whew. Well, that's a relief.
Quite
Yeah,
the
I
relief
I
for
must
Paimon.
admit, I am quite envious of your abilities. Even if it meant suffering from
I wanna
pounding
hook
headaches
up.
for the rest of my life, I'd consider it
what is
worthwhile
wrong
so
with
long
you,
as I could
Emma? Oh my
connect with
gosh.
Ermin's soul at
Can
will.
we take some too?
You're really serious about this whole thing, aren't you?
I want to flirt
Can't
with
believe
people.
Emma.
I am a
I've never
researcher
played
after
this
all.
game, and I'm
As a member of the
curious.
Ritaoist Darshan at the Academia, my main area of research is the stars and their connection to the fate of living beings. But there is still so much we don't know, especially regarding the mysteries that lie in the starry skies.
Ooh, this sounds good.
Which is why I must turn to the all-knowing
Hey,
Ermin's for
hey,
answers.
baby girl.
If only my perception wasn't so
She
limited.
trying to
Yeah, she's
talk.
pretty hot.
Unfortunately, I cannot guarantee
Ooh,
that my every attempt to
evolution.
attune with Ermin's soul will be successful. Or
Oh,
that doing
yeah.
so will leave my
Mm.
consciousness intact. I am currently in the stage of training known as Satyavada life. Many researchers in Sumeru have lost their minds while seeking to attune with Ermin's soul during this stage. Sages have said that Ermin's soul contains divine knowledge, and touching such knowledge without the proper preparations and abilities will only lead to
Let
one's
me
mind
hear.
giving in on itself. That's
We're
why
gonna
we
go back to
meditate
the
alone.
room if you
We
know.
need to ensure that our minds will be calm while
Wow,
minimizing the possibility of involving anyone else.
Whoa. So knowledge from Ermin's soul can be super dangerous.
Oh,
Aren't you afraid
yeah.
of the risk,
We all know
Hypatia?
what Emma wants.
Of course I do. Especially during nights that are pitch black with no moonlight, and dead silent without even the sound of insects. However, I've been feeling better as of late. I don't get as scared anymore knowing that I have a little neighbor living nearby. I believe that being able to see them is a sort of blessing from the Dendro Archon. But what's strangest of all is that they're clearly an envoy of the God of Wisdom herself. And they have the curious power to make people dream.
What's so strange about that? It doesn't sound so out of place for a divine being, does it?
Well, it's strange because nobody in Sumeru can ever dream.
Is that true?
Wow.
Yes.
Wait, who's that person right
to an
there?
extent.
Let's
Children can dream in Sumeru. Adults, however, never do. The sages say that wisdom implies rationality, but that which occurs in dreams is often neither rational nor logical.
I expect more of you than scraping street corner data terms.
Yes, if one struggles with anxieties, those emotions could influence their dreams. The fact that the people of Sumeru do not have dreams is seen as a blessing by the sages. They believe that Greater Lord Rukkhadevata, the God of Wisdom, is keeping us away from the foolish delusions you encounter in your sleep. I was born into a family of scholars in Sumeru City. Ever since I was a child, my parents would always tell me that I'll know I've grown up once I stop dreaming. I studied hard, enrolled as a student in the academia, and went on to become a researcher.
That's funny.
Sure enough, I never dreamed again. But then, on the day I scared the little Aranara, I suddenly saw a dream again. It was incredible. Though I don't exactly remember what I saw, I clearly recall the feeling. I suddenly felt like I was a child again. Back then, I was foolish and ignorant as any youth would be, but I was free of fear. Maybe dreaming isn't as bad as we've made it out to be. Just be sure not to speak of this if you travel to Sumeru City. They'll look at you as if you've lost your mind.
So, do you have any thoughts about the things he saw when he connected with Irminsul?
Sorry. I'm afraid I don't have any answers as of now. All I can say is that what you saw is a memory contained within Irminsul itself. World forget me. What could that possibly mean? If only I could ascend past Satyavada life and begin Paripurna life. I might have some more answers for you. If you two are ever in the area again, please be sure to come and see me. There's no need to be thanking me. You two are my saviors. Besides, I'm already looking forward to tasting some more of your cooking.
She wants to see how good we are at cooking the 420, eh?
Only a handful of people in
Now that we know Hypatia is alright and had the chance to ask her some questions, Paimon thinks it's about time to head back to Gandharvaville.
Alright, well, I should actually probably end the stream here. Yeah, it's about the time that I planned on ending it. So...